Hi again. I'm back on here to tell you another dream that I had. I'm to warn everyone. God has been speaking to me and has been giving me a lot of dreams and visions to warn as many people out there as possible. So that is why I'm making the YouTube videos, hoping to get to a lot of people this way. Well, anyway, on the night of June 6 or 7, I can't exactly remember the date of June 6 or 7, 2014, I asked Jesus for another rapture dream, and this is what he gave me that night. In the dream, I saw my bank account with very little money. I think from what I remember, I had a balance of, I think I saw 500 or 5,000. I can't exactly remember, but it was one of those. I know it had a 5 in it. Whether it's 500 or 5,000, I can't exactly remember. It was kind of vague. But in my spirit, I knew right away that something had happened and that we were running low on money and something bad is about to happen. Something really bad is about to happen. That is what I was feeling in the dream. Then all of a sudden I saw in front of me what looked like a cowboy movie that I was watching. It reminded me of the old Western movies I used to watch as a kid. In the dream, I saw this cowboy guy who at first I thought was John Wayne shooting at someone. Then I looked closer at this guy and realized he was not John Wayne. This person, this cowboy character, was on a horse shooting at people. When I looked to see who he was shooting at, which I thought might have been Indians, you know, because I was watching this, looked like I was watching this Western movie on screen. But to my surprise, they were not the American Indians that I was used to seeing in the Western movies. Instead, they were of a different group of people, and I do not know who they were. But I know they were not American Indians. That's all I know. So, let's see here. I'm trying to remember. So this group of people were shooting back at the cowboy guy also. And then all of a sudden the dream switched, and I found myself riding on the outside of a train, like on the edge of it. I don't know how to explain that, but that's what I saw in the dream. The train looked like the type of train you saw in the Western movies as well. The train was moving really fast, and I told myself that I had better get inside the train. Well, when I got inside the train, I remember seeing a man who I believe was the train conductor, and he said something like, there is to be no swearing on the train, and you must be pure, or something like that. I can't exactly remember his exact words, but I do remember that there's to be no swearing or no cussing. Then next thing, I found myself in the back of the train, and as I looked around, I noticed a lot of the seats were empty. And I don't know, I kept looking, and not a lot of seats were occupied, and that's how I remember from the dream. So I thought this was kind of weird, why I keep having dreams about being taken in a train, or dreams where I'm running to catch a plane or a bus. It seems a lot of my dreams are about this when I ask Jesus for a rapture dream. So I believe that these modes of transportations are symbolic of the rapture. I am not the only person here on YouTube that have had dreams about trains, planes, ships, or buses. There seems to be a lot of symbols involved. But then there is also a lot of symbols that God used in the Bible to convey His message. Well, when I woke up, my spirit told me the scene where the cowboy was shooting at people is, representative of war coming to America. The train obviously symbolizes the rapture, which could very well happen soon when, things start getting ugly. So again, I wanted to warn everyone that time is short and we need to get right with Jesus. If you don't know Him, please seek Him out, and I will include a prayer for you in the bottom when you are ready to, commit yourself to Christ. Thanks again for listening.